when you're querying literary agents, it's super important that if you're reaching out to agents that are within an agency that has multiple agents, which is super common, that you're really picking the agent you think would best represent you in the agency. A really easy way of not getting picked up by an agent is sending out query letters to multiple agents at the same agency. And this is something that I do as well when it comes to publishers, when it comes to producers. So for example, when I'm making submissions for my clients to publishers, I'm not submitting it to every editor within the same imprint or publisher. You're picking the publisher that either the editor that you have the better relationship with, that would be a better fit for the book, and you really have to think about this. It is a matchmaking process. So when you're querying literary agents and there's multiple agents that you could see yourself working with within an agency, it's really important that you pick one and you submit to just them. It's the same thing that I do and other agents do when we're submitting to editors. And it's the same thing that I do because I do a lot of work with Hollywood and producers. Is I'm definitely not sending, adaptation opportunities to multiple publishers within the same company. You really can start to batch out your agents into, this is kind of my group 1, group 2, group 3, and reach out to each group a little bit later. So let group 1 reach out, give them some time. If you don't hear back or you get no's or passes, then you reach out to group 2. And if you batch it this way, then no one's gonna feel like you're stepping on someone's toes, you're reaching out to way too many people in the industry, or that the submission that they're getting is not, a little bit more unique and personalized. So it's the same process when it comes to editors, when it comes to producers. And, I'm sure you've heard this from other people before, but you really want to personalize those query letters. You really want to make sure that you're thoughtful in who you're reaching out to. And it doesn't have to be necessarily that someone that, represents your genre. It could be anything that you feel like you relate to that person about, because the relationship between agent and author is so personal. We work together so closely. Hopefully we work together for your entire career. And so having a connection beyond books, having a personal connection makes that relationship that much more successful and that much more enjoyable to be in.